You ever wondered why nurses in some hospitals seem to make way more money than others? Here's the truth. It usually comes down to one thing: union versus non union. Let's dive into it. Across the US, union nurses consistently make 10 to 20% more than non union nurses doing the same exact job, sometimes even higher. Research shows the gap can reach 18 to 22% depending on the facility. Union hospitals set pay raises through contracts, just like union trades, which means guaranteed raises based on tenure are written into the agreement. You don't have to negotiate or hope for a raise if the budget allows. I know a lot of people hate that. However, once a contract is signed, those pay scales can be locked in for years. Most of the time, at least in the union trades, from my experience, that's 3 years at a time. Not sure about nurses directly, which can sometimes limit flexibility for bigger raises until the next contract negotiation. Union contracts typically spell out shift differentials for nights, weekends, holidays, change nurse pay, and preceptor pay. While non union hospitals may offer these, they're often more variable and at management's discretion rather than contractually guaranteed. That's a big difference. Benefits are a major advantage. Union nurses are significantly more likely, 25 to 55% more likely, according to research, to have access to pensions, higher 401k matches, better health insurance, more PTO, and stronger overtime protections. Some contracts even guarantee double time on holidays. Meanwhile, non union pay and benefits are more variable. There are no guaranteed raises, staffing protections, or retirement benefits beyond what the hospital decides to offer. But there are trade offs to consider. Union members pay monthly dues. That's a guarantee across all union professions. If the union votes to strike, you may be required to participate without pay. That can be sometimes very hard to do given today's economy. Advancement is often based on seniority rather than merit or additional education. It's not always the case, but something to add in. Benefits vary significantly by location and specific union contract. Pretty straightforward. When you look at the full picture, so salary, benefits, job protections, and retirement, union nurses typically come out ahead financially, often by thousands of dollars per year. But it's not automatic, and there are costs and trade offs to weigh with all that. That's the difference a contract makes, for better or worse, however you want to perceive it. What are your thoughts on this? Do you know any nurses? Are they in the nurses union? A non union nurse, I guess you could say. Let me know in the comments. Have a great day as always, and peace. Also, go Steelers, go Penn State, go Pirates.